Hello everyone, welcome to UK and Australia property news. This channel focuses on reporting and analysing the latest trends in the UK and Australian property markets, providing timely and professional information for those interested in these two countries' real estate. Whether you're planning to buy a property or just keeping an eye on the developments in the UK housing market, feel free to subscribe to our channel for the latest UK and Australia property news. Now, let's take a look at the latest developments in the UK housing market. According to the latest data, the average housing price in the UK has reached 3.8 times the average household annual income, with an annual increase of about 3.7%. Cumnock, located in East Ayrshire, has become the most affordable city in the UK, with housing prices equal to just 1 times the local household annual income. In contrast, Beaconsfield in Buckinghamshire is the least affordable city, with prices reaching 12.4 times the household annual income, quite astonishing. Data shows that many cities in southern England experienced a decline in housing prices last year. Notably, 2/3 of cities, excluding London, recorded annual price drops. This has led to an overall increase of about 5% in the housing price-to-income ratio in the east, southeast, and southwest of England. However, in these regions, 80% of cities still have a ratio exceeding 4 times the household annual income to housing prices. Speaking of Scotland, nearly 90% of cities have a housing price-to-earnings ratio below 3, indicating relatively high investment value. In comparison, only one city in southern England, Wisbech in Cambridgeshire, has a ratio below 3. Now, let's talk about the recent inflation situation in the UK. According to the latest data from the Office for National Statistics, the Consumer Price Index, CPI, for November rose by 2.6% year-on-year, reaching an 8-month high. This figure is also higher than the Bank of England's forecast of a 2.4% increase. On a monthly basis, the CPI rose by 0.1% in November, matching market expectations but lower than October's 0.6% increase. The core CPI, which excludes energy, food, alcohol, and tobacco, rose by 3.5% year-on-year in November, also the highest since August, although it fell short of the market expectation of a 3.6% increase. This raises the question, why is inflation so high? This situation may be related to rising energy prices and increased living costs. Many are concerned about future economic trends, especially regarding potential measures by the Bank of England. Finally, let's discuss the latest economic news regarding interest rates and inflation. The Bank of England announced its latest interest rate decision on the 19th of December. Market predictions suggest that due to the recent stubborn inflation data, many believe the bank will choose to keep rates unchanged. The UK has officially become the 12th member of the CPTPP, expected to bring about £2 billion in growth annually. According to a Reuters poll of 71 economists, there is unanimous agreement that the December interest rate will remain unchanged. Most predict a reduction of 25 basis points in February 2025, with the Bank of England potentially cutting rates 4 times throughout 2025. Recent data has shown unexpected wage growth, making it difficult for the market to predict the extent of future rate cuts. The inflation data released on the 18th showed a year-on-year increase of 2.6%, marking an 8-month high and leading investors to estimate about a 50% chance of a rate cut in February 2025. Governor Andrew Bailey reaffirmed in December that gradually addressing policy constraints is a suitable decision. According to the Bank of England's November forecasts, UK inflation levels are expected to return to the target of 2% by 2027. Additionally, analysts from Bank of America pointed out that the commitment of the Bank of England to enter a rate-cutting cycle may be premature. Meanwhile, Cathal Kennedy, an economist at the Royal Bank of Canada, stated that the current data is insufficient to change the bank's cautious and gradual approach to rate cuts. If you want to know more about the UK housing market news, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We will continue to bring you the latest updates about the housing markets in the UK and Australia.